but no, it's Andri. And eventually he's gotta get that trick.
We made it. We are here, X Games Aspen, just done the registration. That was a hectic 48 hours. After Foremo, I drove with Gian straight 10 hours from Foremo, France to Flims. Then one night at home. Then in the morning, Zurich airport. Then in Zurich, I decided that I'm gonna upgrade myself to business, that I have a nice and comfy flight. Then flew to Chicago, and from Chicago to Aspen, arrived yesterday evening here in Aspen. And today is our day off, and I just have done the registration for X Games. That's why I got this bag with a lot of cool goodie bags, which is always nice at X Games. And also done some portrait shots for the TV. And yeah, now we're here back in Aspen. Feels good, weather is looking great, and tomorrow is first practice day, so let's go. It's day one at X Games. We have morning practice on the slopestyle course. I took the chairlift up and checked out the course from the side. Jumps look huge. I don't think they've ever been that big in the slopestyle the last 5-6 years. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, we have 3-hour practice, and I would say let's start practice.
No delay, put it all on the line. Only going up, ain't no room for the climb. Meet me at the top, or you won't ever see me. I'm making dreams come true like a genie. I'm making moves soon, you gon' have to king me. Checkmate, crown, you gon' have to bring me. Ain't no other way. Up next, then I'm putting you away. Yeah, maybe another day. Give me the trophy, I'ma put it on display. Hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast, looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore, I promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the.
Now we're here, Big Air practice, 6:30 in the evening. We had in the morning already 3 hours of slope practice. I really like the slope, and it was a good practice. I was a little bit focusing more on the rails, and tomorrow I try to do my full slope run. But then after slopestyle we went back to our crib for 2 hours, cooked some food, and then we dressed up again, and now we're back here at Big Air practice. Here's the jump, and yeah, I'm curious how big it is, and yeah, how the jump is gonna be. Yeah, so I would say 5 minutes practice start, so let's go.
I think it's time for the comeback. Yeah, I hope you're ready for the comeback. I think it's time for the comeback.
Saturday evening, 6 o'clock, and it's getting dark here in Aspen, and in a half an hour we have Big Air practice, and then the Big Air competition is on. And yeah, I'm excited, and it looks perfect. Let's go.
But here's your defending gold medalist, Andri Ragettli. Oh, Andri. Oh, no, not again. Andri going for that. Oh, no! So Andri just having a little trouble all night, every single one of these tricks. If anybody's capable of it, though, it's Andri. He really has so many tricks. And eventually, he's got to get that trick. And talk about perseverance just to come back after three crashes on that.
Let's go!
Okay, I think he wants to come back. Andri Ragettli taking another hit there.
It's unbelievable how quick the days go by here at X Games, because we have such an intense program. Today is the next morning, Sunday, 9 o'clock in the morning. We're taking the chair up, And in a half an hour our slopestyle practice starts, and then in 1.5 hours the slopestyle final is on. Let's go.
He is hungry and he is looking for it out here today on the Jeep Slopestyle course. Looking for redemption. He had a rough go last night in Big Air. And that first run here on the Jeep Slopestyle course currently finds him in the number 7 spot.
I feel like we've seen a lot of bobbles on the top rail sections, and once all these guys put together a solid full run, it is going to be so hard to differentiate those top 3 to 6 spots. Andri there getting through the rails clean with a nice switch up on that final one. Switch, double 1260, diving forward, that double Misty. That one was to the right, spinning to the left on that one, and look for another big switch, left side rotation on this final jump. Wrapping it up, stomping the switch, double 16. So one of the only guys out here doing 2 different bio rotations.
It's big enough to move him all the way up into the top spot. So after a rough outing last night in Big Air, he finds himself in the driver's seat here. Andri Ragettli! And one more time, let's hear it for your gold medalist, Andri Ragettli.
Go coach! So let's do a little review over the whole X Games, because it was really hectic for me with training competition, so I couldn't really interact with the camera and talk to you what's going on. So let's start with yesterday's X Games Big Air. So we had practice the last few days and it was really good. I did my Big Air tricks, and then it started the Big Air yesterday, and it started not really well. I didn't land my first trick, didn't land my second trick. I actually landed my third trick, but then somehow my ski came off, the stopper got in the snow, stopper broke, so I broke my ski, went back up at the start. At the start, me and my coach were changing my stopper, then the X Games guy was already telling me, hey, you need to come at the start, you need to drop in, and I'm like, bro, I'm fixing my stopper, I can't do it faster. Went to the start gate, straight drop in, did the triple pretzel, stomped this one. That gave me some confidence again. Then on my 5th jump I tried the switch triple Misty. I've done it in practice perfect and I couldn't really land it in the competition perfect. Missed a little bit the takeoff, and then I hit my knee a little bit here in my face. Nothing bad at all, but I was still. And then I was not sure what to do, because I saw in the leaderboard that I need a 51, which is impossible to do, to even climb in the podium spot. So I decided I don't take the risk to do a switch triple Misty again, just do a switched up Misty and yeah, be healthy, which is the most important. But of course I was really bummed after the Big Air. But I mean, it's obvious. I mean, these guys have been training for the last 4 months on the airbag and on the skis, and I just started skiing 5-6 weeks ago, so it was already a win for me just to compete at X Games Big Air. But then I went home, slept really well, woke up in the morning, felt already a little bit tired, my legs from the whole week, because it's always super intense, the X Games. Then in the morning I had a 1.5 hour practice in slopestyle, and that was really good. I did in 45 minutes all my tricks, so I said I quit the practice, chilled for a bit. Then I did my first slopestyle run and I failed on a rail. I never failed in practice, and I was like, come on, that can't be it. It starts now like the Big Air before. But then I focused on my second run and I landed a perfect run with super crazy rails, I think, crazy jumps, top to bottom, perfect. And I couldn't improve my score in run number 3 or 4. And yeah, it's just insane, man. And I won with my second run, my 3rd X Games gold medal. It's the first time I won it here in Aspen in slopestyle. I have one from Norway, but now the real one, also in slopestyle. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's so crazy for myself, from where I came from. I already told it in the last vlog, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna compete the whole year this year. I wasn't sure, and my doctor wasn't sure either. And I surprised him that I am back competing. And then I won the World Cup in 4MO, which was absolutely crazy, the best comeback ever. But still, there were not all the best athletes. The Americans were missing, some Canadians, some Norwegians. And then it was a great comeback, but still, the best skiers were not there. So, and to win here at X Games and being able to perform on that level again, which I was not sure if I can ever reach it again, because yeah, I mean, like I told you, I haven't been able to walk for 3 months. I have been at rock bottom, and it's just amazing. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's crazy. Thank you so much, everyone, for support. And yeah, now I can't wait to go home to our house and relax, because my body is so sore and tired from this whole week. It was so intense. And that's it also for the vlog. Please make sure to subscribe. That would mean the world to me. Leave a comment, like the video, and I will see you guys next week. Take care. Peace.